the most powerful sword on the server. And for now, it belongs to me. And I will do whatever it takes to keep it that way. Whether that be betraying my allies, teaming with my enemies, or killing everyone on the server. And one player I wanted to kill was the owner of the server. A week ago, he stole every diamond I owned, and for that, I wanted to steal his life. Damn, that sounded cool. Or cringe, I can't decide yet. And so I went to a secret base where I waited to ambush him.
You know what's funny, Delilah? If I see you in my base one more time, because guess what? I literally didn't steal anything from you, and you're still using banned enchants.
Am I? Are you sure about that?
Yes, you just did 7 hearts to me.
I did say my sword was the most powerful. And yes, that was because my sword could strike lightning, heal me, and slow down my opponent.
You're literally dealing 7 hearts to me every single shot.
Come here.
Oh, yeah,
Come here unless you're afraid. You afraid?
Delilah, turn my shit.
You want it so bad? Come get it. I was about to win, and we both knew it. And so Mr. Owner decided to teleport his teammates over to him. Oh, you gotta call your friends, Josh. You wanna call your little friends? You want to call your friends?
I have to go replace my shit.
You're getting folded like an omelet right now.
I'm actually kind of beating your ass right now.
Your bow.
Delilah.
Stop with your bow.
Delilah.
Let's go! I did it!
Fine. You know what? You win. Fine, you win.
Yeah, and guess what? You're not getting your stuff.
This was really bad. Obviously, my sword was a huge part of what made me the most powerful player on the server. And it was currently locked away in my dead chest, which drops whenever anyone dies and stores all of their stuff inside. And luckily for me, I was the only one that could open my own dead chest, meaning that if the owner wanted my sword, he'd have to go through me to get it. So it was time to negotiate.
Okay, what's up?
Sit down.
No?
Yeah, it's nice and holy in here, isn't it? Oh, look at that roof. Like, nice open ceiling plan, I love it. What Josh didn't know about this call was that I was wasting his time.
First off, you're gonna remove any supercritical 3.
Because my teammate was on his way to Josh's base.
And you're going to make a public apology.
Where I could send him a teleport request and get all of my stuff back.
Because if you're trying to portray the SUN as this good thing,
including my illegal sword.
then there's a problem.
Oh my god. With the help of my teammate Firebolt, I managed to get away with my stuff. But as I was making my getaway, Josh sent me a message. What's the Cope? And why were they the ones to blame for stealing my stuff? All of my questions were answered in a DM I got from Josh. The Cope is a group of players who want to take down all of the most powerful players on the server. They think that there is a power imbalance and that defeating you and me is the only way to fix it. They're the ones who robbed my bank, forcing me to shut it down. I didn't steal those diamonds from you, they did. And the Cope will do whatever it takes to take both of us down. Help me stop them. The Cope, or the Cry of Peaceful Eccentrics. Okay, no one said they had a good name. But they wanted me gone because they thought I was too powerful. This was proven when I had taken on 4 of them all by myself, and I won. Maybe there is a power imbalance on the server after all. But I was still making my decision on what to do when I got sent a second message. I'm not asking for your help, I'm demanding it. If you don't agree, then I will remove your illegal sword from your inventory. So I guess my choice was made for me then. I was now brought into a war that I'd never asked for, all because of one sword, which was named Her Bare Hands. So that way when I killed people, it said, DelilahDied killed you with her bare hands. So let's make a deal. For everyone that subscribes to this video, I'll kill 1 player on the server with this sword. Maybe I'll only have to kill 5 players. Maybe I'll have to kill 1,000. The choice is entirely up to you. Speaking of killing people, Josh told me he wanted to host a peace meeting, which ironically is where we were gonna declare war on the Cope.
Do you know what's going to go down today?
I assume you're going to assassinate Fruit, maybe Saro, whoever else.
Oh, I'm getting the whole server.
You're gonna kill the whole server?
Here's the rundown today. I'm gonna be announcing the official alliance, and then underneath this, I have about 80 or so TNT minecarts plus regular blocks of TNT.
No shot.
And by pressing a simple button, it will literally decimate this entire stage area.
This was a huge problem, because not only would the Cope be attending this meeting, but so would many of my allies. But if I told them that this was a trap and Josh found out, I would be throwing away the most powerful weapon on the server, which put me in the impossible position of having to choose between the most powerful weapon on the server or my friends. Allies who I'd fought wars with, built things with, and people who I cared about. All because I was being blackmailed into helping Josh. Because of this blackmail, I was gonna be forced to pick.
We have a little bit of an issue. Ghosty is trying to blackmail me.
Ghosty found out?
So I made a compromise. I said, listen, you stay on the outer part of our grand seating, by the way. And if you stay on the outside, I will crouch about 3 times in concession that you need to run. But at the end of this, I might be having to take a little bit of a route to Ghosty's country. I don't like being blackmailed.
This was perfect. Ghosty, a member of the Allium Alliance, had found out about Josh's scheme all on their own, meaning that I didn't have to try and choose between my friends and my sword. His talk about paying Ghosty a visit was definitely threatening, but it was a problem that I could solve later. And now that my teammates were safe, it was time to start the peace meeting.
All right, everyone, welcome. I wanted to have a little celebration for everyone. And this whole big old appreciation party is going to start off with welcoming someone that's been on the server but has recently grown very much in size. I'd like to call Delilah up on the stage. Delilah, now the inheritor of the Yukon and Swagistan, as well as receiving blessings from Bormslavia and the country named Country. So Delilah now owns the largest amount of land on the server, which is pretty crazy.
Thank you, everyone. I appreciate. Thank you to everyone who's within my borders. Thanks to everyone who's participated in an alliance with me. I probably could have done it without you, but I chose not to. So you are also important to me. Thank you.
Wow.
Damn, so humble.
So we stay humble.
The Pond and I are officially declaring war. We are looking for people that would like to assist in this action. Would anyone like to stand by the Bofa in the Pond Alliance?
Delilah.
Party.
I'll team with Delilah. I like Delilah.
Yeah, I'm always with Delilah.
I like Delilah.
I'm ready for that, buddy.
I mean, I'm Allium Alliance. We're always with Delilah.
You hear that? No one on the server has a problem with me. Their gripes are with Josh. But regardless, I managed to get a few people on our team, namely the members of the Allium Alliance.
Bubble, Ghosty, what are you doing?
Allium Alliance. We're always with Delilah.
With Delilah.
I don't know about that one.
You don't know about that one?
That's more your call.
The Allium Alliance on my ride or die.
Okay, well, there you go. We'll talk. We'll talk.
Yeah, this was definitely gonna be a problem later. But with our alliance declared and allies at our side, there was only one thing left to do. End this peace meeting with a bang.
Well, it does come down to this. At the end of it, the world is moving forward. And everyone has to adapt with such. And with adaptation comes a new beginning, a new journey, a new form of power! Make sure that you join and support the cause for the Bofa Empire and the
But why
Pod.
would we do that? You just blew everybody up.
If you don't stand with us,
You
there's
stand
a
against
problem.
us.
You see why I am the way I am.
Exactly. And that was only a fraction of our power.
After that, Josh gave me one last message. Kill the survivors. Which was perfectly fine by me.
See you later. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
I
Get out.
need to kill people. You don't understand.
I'm going.
So anyways, I'm going to personally destroy all your countries
I got
at
it.
the end of
Don't
this.
worry.
And unless you'd like to spare yourself, consider allying with the Bofa in the Pond. In the meantime, womp
I honestly don't
womp,
know
fuck
about
you,
the but I
have a
hate
good day,
working with us.
see
Give
ya,
me much more.
bye-bye!
I think your chest broke. You might want to TP here quickly. And this was interesting. One of the dead chests had broken. Like I said earlier, dead chests are only able to be collected by the person who died. Now, there was one exception to this. Someone in creative mode can break dead chests. And if we look really closely, could Josh be... No, he would never do that.
Delilah, we were just having the interesting discussion that we're all here for you,
Yeah.
not for Josh. So we just wanted you to be aware of that.
Really not a big fan of Josh right now, so you know.
I'm not Josh's biggest fan. I'm gonna be honest, the only reason that I have to ally with him is because of this sword. I'm gonna pass this sword around, and I'm gonna trust you all to give it back to me at the end. Alright, Frizz, look at this sword.
That's just a lot of stuff.
But as long as I'm allied with Josh, he can't break my sword. And if that changes, then my sword is getting nerfed. And I will no longer be the most powerful person on the server.
Rude.
Yeah.
The Allium Alliance agreed to stick with me and help me keep possession of my sword. But in order to do that, we'd have to see what Josh wanted to do next.
All right, I'm now gonna go on my first attack of Japan. Anyone want to join?
So me, the rest of the Allium Alliance, and Josh all got on our broomsticks and flew over to Japan to launch our first attack. And as the sun fell, the Cope War began. Okay, we ready to attack? Let's get him.
Alright, can I start blowing things up?
Yeah, go! Attack!
Attack!
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna rush in.
Oh, I see
I
Astral.
can't see shit. Oh my gosh, it's so dark.
Oka, Oka inbound. Oka spotted. Kill Oka, kill Oka.
Oh, I just killed Oka!
Let's go! MVP.
I see fruit! I got fruit!
You got fruit. Let's go.
Did we win?
Hey, Mustard.
Did we win?
Got fruit again?
Let's go. Oka, you're done. Oka, you're done.
Kill Oka.
Kill Oka!
Where are you?
Kill Oka!
I can't
I got Oka.
Let's go.
Let's go. Within like 5 minutes, we absolutely destroyed the Cope. Like, wow, they did not stand a chance. Kind of feel bad, honestly. Well, we destroyed most of them, but there was one player that we couldn't kill. His name is Fish, and the only reason we couldn't kill him was because he has an illegal shotgun. One of the admins of the server did what they do best and gave him a weapon out of creative mode. And this shotgun could kill players in only one hit. If we wanted any chance of killing Fish, we would need a miracle.
Jason's got the shotgun. He's trying to shoot me with the shotgun.
Yeah, that shotgun's insane.
That shotgun is ridiculous.
Yeah, someone needs to deal with Fish.
Ghosty, no!
That shotgun is insane.
That shotgun.
Why does he have a shotgun?
Oh shoot! Fish is trying to shoot me. Fish is trying to shoot me. He can't use. He can't use his shotgun in the water. I'm pretty sure. No, he can. He can. He one-shot me. My totems didn't even pop. My totem didn't pop. He's so overpowered. He's so ridiculously overpowered. Fuck. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
Ah!
Don't let him get a single hit on you. Don't let him get a single hit.
I'm literally dealing so much damage.
Let's get him.
And I helped him as well.
Yes! Yes! You did it! You did it! We did it! We did it! Despite the fact that some of us had died, we still ended up winning the war. But our victory felt hollow. I mean, most of our team had died at some point. In fact, the only person on my team who hadn't died was Josh. And I don't know how, because I saw Fish shoot him. And when Fish shot me before, it killed me immediately. It didn't even pop my totem. How had Josh managed to survive multiple gunshots from Fish? The only way that could have even been possible was if Josh... He wouldn't be in creative mode, right? For now, it didn't matter. The Cope surrendered and signed a treaty, agreeing that they wouldn't attack me or Josh ever again. But this peace was short-lived. Has Ghosty been helping the Cope? What? No, why would Ghosty help the Cope? I've been told that Ghosty is helping the Cope. I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on her. If I learn she's been working with them, she's as good as dead. Yup, I knew this was gonna be an issue. I mean, right from the beginning, Josh said...
But at the end of this, I might be having to take a little bit of a route to Ghosty's country.
On top of this, the Cope came to me with an offer. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Delilah.
I'm here to hear your piece, Fruit. I'm told that this is where to hear it.
Join us.
Most people, okay, the thing is, most people are not against you and Josh.
Yeah.
It's literally just Josh,
just Josh.
and they like
Everyone
you.
hates Josh and likes
Yeah.
you. It's really funny.
Once again, everyone's issue was with Josh, including me. He was the one who threatened to take my sword away. He was the one who had opposed me from the start. And now, he was the one attacking my allies and innocent players on the server. I don't want to be the villain in this story. I want power, but I don't want this. But with my sword hanging in the balance, I don't know what I can do.
That would
Oh
be
yeah,
me.
you
I
can
got a
always
little
join
I got a little
us,
quirky with
like,
the police.
Yeah.
and
little
just take all your
cocky.
buddies with you because like
You
everybody's
see,
kind of over with the situation.
Here's the issue. My sword is kind of uber powerful at the minute.
And Josh is gonna nerf it? Yeah.
And yeah, if I go against him, Josh is gonna nerf my sword. And I don't
Just
want
what's
that.
more important?
What
The
if we made a
sword
Hide the
or
sword.
the
Hide
friend?
the sword. Hide the sword.
I'm down to help. However, I can only help you so far. I can't go directly against Josh. But if there are like little things that you want, yeah. The Cope asked me to equip them for one final strike, and in return, they would help me come up with a solution to protect my sword. So I prepared armor sets and weapons for the Cope, and asked Ghosty to give it to them. But little did I know that involving Ghosty putting her in danger was gonna be my biggest mistake because Josh caught her. And that's when he decided
For that, there won't be Oasis, and there won't be you either to see it.
Josh, I'm gonna have to step in.
For what?
If you wage war against Ghosty, you wage war against me.
An eye for an eye, Delilah.
Then the whole world will be blind.
I said step aside, Delilah.
And I said, fuck off. I killed you in the war, Josh.
With illegal enchants. And I can sure as hell take them away.
Oh yeah? The next life taken in this war is gonna be yours, Josh.
I don't care if I have to fight my server. At the end of it, the only way that you have stuff is by my good grace.
With that, Josh traveled to Ghosty's country to begin tearing it apart. And damn the consequences, I wasn't gonna let that happen. Over and over again, I chose my sword over my morals, over my friends, over innocent players on the server. But when it finally came down to it, I didn't want to be selfish anymore. I finally wanted to fight for something I believed in. And I believed in my team above everything else. The people who stood by my side through everything. So let him take my sword, my life, any power I have on this server. But I will fight till the bitter end. All right, everyone roll out Ghosty's country. Okay, we're here. Josh has a gun. Frizz, I'm here. TP over.
Melahai is really good for this situation. The flames of Oasis, everyone's staring at Josh all on his own, ready to have an abuse. This is Melahai.
According to Ghosty, Josh was in creative mode, which meant that my sword wouldn't even do damage to him. I messaged the cope and told them to distract Josh because I had one last secret weapon. Maybe the only item that could help us right now. A survival potion. Admin abuse happened on the server time and time again. And because of that, we had coded in a survival potion, which would turn anyone in creative to survive. All I needed now was to get close enough to Josh to splash him with it.
I have offered for Ghosty
What the fuck?
that she can hand it over peacefully, or if she would prefer I blow it up first. But, either way, I will take it.
So you think you can win a war against all of us?
I don't know. It's a gamble
Sure.
that I'm more than willing to take.
Josh, you said something about knowing everything. You know, you're the server owner. You know everything on this server. You know, you have all the advantages. You have everything. You have access to everything, like that gun. But there's one thing that you don't have access to.
Oh,
Come here, Josh!
Lila?
Not today, idiots!
Get him!
No.
Get him! He's not admin anymore!
Okay.
He's not admin! I splashed him with a potion!
Go.
I splashed him with a potion!
This way.
Get him! He can't get admin back anymore.
I believe it is time to start with the reckoning.
Even though Josh was in survival mode, he still had guns, grenades, and knives. And we were gonna need them too if we wanted to take him down. Luckily, the cope had me covered.
Don't think that you guys understand. We have a copy of the Holy Shotgun hidden in my country.
You what?
All right, we're gonna need it. Josh, come here right now.
I'm good, alright? You wanna talk? You wanna
Talk to me then.
who do you made to smash?
Run, Ghosty!
Don't touch Ghosty. Don't touch Ghosty.
I will do whatever is necessary, Delilah, and what I fucking feel like. Oh, wait!
Josh agreed to meet us in the place where he'd once threatened my sword all that time ago, where he decided he was gonna log off for the final time. Because he may be called the server owner, but the server would be nothing without every other player as well. Price of power shouldn't cost our friends. If you want to see how all this began, make sure you watch the other videos in the series. It might seem like this is the end of the series, but trust me, there's a lot more power to be had on this server, and it comes with a price.